Friends, welcome to Economic and Public Policy Current Affairs Series Daily Economic Watch. This will be part 1 for 7th of September. Let's start. The first news is there is no breakthrough between Defense Minister Rajnath Singh and Wei Fenghe. China's Defense Minister failed to break an impasse over ongoing Sino-Indian military tensions in eastern Ladakh, with the Indian side again conveying to Beijing its firm resolve. We have repeated again its firm resolve to protect the country's sovereignty and territorial integrity at any cost. So we have conveyed our message firmly, not just to Chinese, but in Shanghai Cooperation meeting in Russia as well, and Defense Minister has left for Iran as well to meet Iranian Defense Minister. Let's see how the things are going to unfold in near future. But India has again stern, and America has been with India, and it is eagerly Donald Trump has tweeted to vote to mediate between India and China if needed. So next news is coming from government issues advisory allowing testing on demand. This testing on demand clause is very important. It will make easier for state authorities, and Union Ministry of Health has said this on September 15th. It will give more freedom and flexibility to state authorities, and it has simplified the testing process. This is again important, but from exam perspective, testing on demand, September 5, Union Ministry of Health. News is ease of doing business now, and this happens to be the most important news for the day. Andhra tops third time in a row, and Uttar Pradesh has done remarkably well. It has jumped from 10th position to second this year. So Andhra Pradesh for third time in a row, doing for annual business and between states and union territories, and it is done by Department of for Promotion for Industry and Internal Trade. This is important from exam perspective, and the ranking is based on implementation of Business Reform Action Plan. I will repeat it again. Ranking is based on implementation of the Business Reform Action Plan 2019. It was released by Finance Minister. And the next news is coming, sad, that is Shiromani Akali Dal, President and key BJP NDA ally. This has to be noted. So Sukhbir Singh Badalji has said exclusion of Punjabi as one of the official languages in Jammu and Kashmir is bound to be seen as anti-minority and anti-Sikh move. Now NDA being Shiromani Akali Dal is a very key ally of NDA, so it is going to be interesting how the government resolves it with talks and show that everyone is happy about it. So this is a very serious concern. I've said has reached this process, it has to be done it has to be addressed properly. Let's see how it unfolds. Next news is coming from HUDCO. Blacklist J&K government stops its funding. Now HUDCO is Housing Urban Development Corporation has blacklisted J&K government, and they have stopped the fresh funding which the Union Territory Administration has ordered the Anti-Corruption Bureau to probe the functioning of J&K Housing Corporation. Then they had a default of 40.63 crore. So as of now, they have just stopped the funding. And sixth news is Declassified White House reveals ex-US President Nixon bigotry towards Indians. It has been revealed in 1971 war when he sent full warship in the Bay of Bengal. So it has to be seen, and Nixon has a history against India. But how things unfold, 2 million people of Indians are there in this US election, and they're key to elections, and both Joe Biden and President Donald Trump are wooing them, and let's see how the things unfold. And moreover, we will cover the remaining news in the next part. Thank you so much for listening. Namaskar dosto.